What's up, everybody? I'm the Manadork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another standard budget deck for you. And today we're playing Mono White Humans. Starting with our humans, we've got 2 Novice Inspector, 4 Recruitment Officer, 4 Veteran Survivor, 4 Resolute Reinforcements, 4 Knight of Grace from the new set, 1 in a white for a 2/2 Human Knight, with First Strike and Hexproof from black, and it gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls a black permanent. 4 Coppercoat Vanguard, 3 Dauntless Veteran from the new set, 1 white for a 2/2 Human Soldier that whenever it attacks, creatures we control get +1/+1 until end of turn. 4 Adaptive Automaton, 3 mana for a 2/2. When it comes into play, we get to choose a creature type. And this guy both counts as that creature type and gives other creatures of that type +1/+1. And then 4 Knight-Errant of Eos. Our 1 non-creature spell, 4 Case of the Gateway Express, 21 Plains, 2 Soulstone Sanctuary from the new set, taps for a colorless, or pay 4, and this becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types, and it's still a land. But what this card doesn't say, and a lot of people overlook this, is that it doesn't say until end of turn. This permanently gets turned into a creature. So one-time activation and you're good to go. And hopefully, along with the buff from the Vanguard, the buff from the Gateway Express being solved, the buff from the Veteran, the buff from the Automaton, it and all our other humans are going to be very big, and we'll get in for lots of damage. And that's the deck. All right, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I'll see you over there. We can run with this. It would be a lot better with a 1-drop, but we're not too sad with what we see. Red, white out of the opponent. See if they've got a move. They don't seem to, so we'll just drop the reinforcements. Make the Knight-Errant. Find a couple friends. Trapped in the screen. Gonna steal our Knight-Errant. It's okay, he's already done his job. Double Vanguard. Get in for 4. Get that Innocence out of here. Get in for a bunch, put them at 7. Draw, or not draw, but get our case solved. They split us up. A Veteran, and a Knight. See if they've got another board wipe. Magmatic Galleon. We'll deal 5 damage to that creature. We'll activate the Sanctuary, but they don't even give us the chance. Yeah, we can run with this. Novice Inspector. Get a clue. They got a Plains of their own and a Ruin Lurker. Come over for one. Knight of Grace. Starscape Cleric for them. Do the little life thing. However, the Cleric can't block, so we're not going to worry about him right now. Going to case on the life linker. Get in with the extra point from them having a black permanent. Make the Survivor. They fly over for 2. Go ahead and get rid of the Blight Priest. Down to 10. Get that Blight Priest out of here. Turn on both the cases. And see if they've got anything for us. They got a Tenacity. We will take that too. Make the reinforcements. See what else we can find. Send everything. And that's the ball game. Yep, we like this one. Especially with us being on the play. Make a Survivor. We're going to bolt the bird mode. Get that Land War out of here. And get it extra out of here. Why not? They weren't happy about that. Opponent's on the play, but this hand is exactly what we want to see. 1 drop into reinforcements into Knight-Errant, along with a case. Opponent's going to nail our guy, I think. Here comes the burn spell. There's the burn spell. War Leader's Call. Make a couple dudes. Make another dude. We'll convoke so we get the Survivor trigger. We'll get one of those and one of those. Eat that Burst Lightning. Pass it back. Impact Tremors. Buried Spear Guard. No blocks. for a whole bunch. Eat a Recruitment Officer. And I can kill that guy. Even though it means they get a token and 2 more triggers on us. But now we've solved the case. And our guys are enormous. Hop to it. What are you doing to me, opponent? That's done so much damage. I'm trying to win over here. Feather of Flight. Human. Send everything. Get them to 3. The question becomes, do they have something that makes a guy or deals a point to us? That'll do it. They don't even want to attack. And just show us we got 2 burn spells. So be it. This is a maybe. It's a little low impact, a little slow, but we'll see what happens. We got the Healer's Hawk. I'm gonna fly over and gain a little life. Maybe make a Bridemate. Nope. Go ahead and get rid of the Sky Knight before he gets big. Eat that thing. And I fly over for 1. I'm looking at our guy. Make him a little more of a threat. Human. Get in for 3. Nothing for him to eat. So we just pass it back. All right, lay down arms. And they're just inching away at us. Coppercoat. Make a Knight. Come over again. Sheltered. Eat the Knight. And that's okay because we'll just get it back next turn. As well as an extra Knight. Save their guy, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Get us down to 15. Send all of the things. Puts them at 4. Turns on both of the cases. Sanctifier. I get in for 3 again. Up to 7. Send everything. Couple chump blocks. And they chump blocked wrong. Alright, so we got a bunch of little dudes. We got some land. It's pretty much what we expect with this deck. Opponent is on the play in their fancy little matching Oko avatar and sleeves. It looks like they're contemplating a mulligan, maybe? Or which land to play first. Alright. We're going to start off with a survivor. Second hedge maze. Over for 2. Drop a knight. Nowhere to run. Get our guy. That's okay. We can feed him to the survivor. Drop a veteran. Cornucopia. Set that to human. Get in for 6, 7, 8. I will send it back. See if they've got the board wipe here, which they do. We will just inspect. We're actually going to draw right now, see if we can hit a land. We don't, but that's alright. Would have been nice to reinforce during the end step. Just make this guy instead. No attacks, pass it back. Invasion of Arcavios. See what they find. Doppelgang. We're swinging in. But they're holding priority. There we go. Let's make a reinforcements. Block like so. Try for an Adaptive Automaton. On the humans. Send everything. We give it to them. Yeah, we'll try this one. I mean, we got humans, we got guys to pump them. Lords, whatever you want to call them. Lord is the generally accepted term. Cleric. Grab this Vanguard and get in for 2. Now if they're surveilling and they're clericking and they're hinterlanding, they're on some sort of life gain strategy. We got the Gorehounds. Human. Send everything. And I think this one is just going to be a who goes faster scenario. Fortunately, they haven't hit any of their life gain creatures. Send for just 2. Send both of those. So we put them in a position where they're going to have to 2 for 1 if they want to trade with one of our guys in combat. They don't. And so we'll pass the turn. End step will reinforce. Well, possibly during combat we'll reinforce. And crack our clue during their turn. And try and close this out before they get to one of their mass reanimation spells. Be it Dewdrop Cure or the 4-mana one. There's the cure. We get some life gain triggers. Stocking that graveyard and getting closer to the next mass reanimation spell. Coming over for just 2. We will reinforce. And we will draw a card. Let's see what the right answer is here. I think the right answer is going to be, I don't know if it's the right answer, but what I'm planning to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another reinforcements. We'll send with just those 2. We lose one to the Amalia, but that's acceptable. You just gotta hope they don't do a huge life gain thing. And they do. Don't know if, and there's their big reanimation spell. We go to 2 from their attack. Don't think we have a way out here. Get off of this, just to planes. So, we throw everything and hope they block incorrectly. or that we've got enough stuff coming through that even with all the blockers, we can get them there, which we did. And that's the deck. Overall, I'm reasonably happy with it. Wound up with a 9-5 record recording this video. Didn't run into a whole lot of black, so Knight of Grace didn't quite get a chance to shine. Dauntless Veteran was a little underwhelming. I knew going in it definitely wasn't an Adeline, but the times that it came out, it didn't seem to come out in time to have an impact on the board state. So he possibly gets replaced with somebody. But overall, I'm fairly happy with the deck. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.